that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back in the back of the Maybach. Play that. Just say that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be but a ring, 'cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, and
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, it's on to Week 10 already. Hard to believe, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the LA Chargers. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night primetime. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Our first carry for Najee Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 45.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Set.
Harris going to get it again on second down. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 16.
Hey, Ray. 59.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. We talked about the defense for these Chargers. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
Here's Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 22-yard line.
First down, Buffalo.
To throw, it's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Allen going to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, tight.
Now Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Khalil Shakir with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Chargers nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Chargers. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get a short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. To the air, Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and the Bills first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Give to Cook out of the gun. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back and forth first quarter of play.
2nd and 4.
Throwing now is Allen. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Allen. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll try to do it himself. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going in. A nice job there on the 16-yard gain.
I don't want to be a jinx partner and put the whammy on him, but I think we could be looking at all-time day on the ground with the way that he's going. Only a few quarterbacks in this league are capable of a 100-yard game, and he's halfway there just in the first quarter. This is a record-setting pace. Hopefully, he can keep it up, and we can have fun watching it.
And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Second and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Shakir hauls it in. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen to throw it. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Second and 9. Now Allen. To the right side and complete to Atwell. And the Bills are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here. Cook is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throwing yards get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Rashad Bateman from a yard out. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass. Up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They start at the 32.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own.
The Charger drive about to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd down and 4. Herbert going to change the play here.
21. Set.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Go.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. Burying, but the mark shows first down. The Chargers at 3-5, 2 games under 500. And they're coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Set.
On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That good for 22 with a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. Back to Hampton on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down by Ed Oliver. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set. 380. Run. Ready.
Harris running straight ahead. Nothing good. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
35-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Lead. 380. Run. Go. Home troops right. 12. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Sit.
Here's Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently, you know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And Cook has it left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Allen. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Rashad Bateman, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45 out of bounds at the 44.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, boy, I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the back down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my back down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chacktown. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back stage yelling, bring them out, bring them out. As a kid with other southern rapper hooded than this, I got rich and still in a hooligan clique. You rapping about, I'm moving the bridge. Talk about.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Baylor tight. 5-9, 5-9. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by John A. Barrett. And the Bills force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 10-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Allen going to run with it. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Back to throw. Allen going to run with it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
59. Let's go. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Will Dissly as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game.
Makes the score Bills 21, Chargers 17.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now Allen throwing to start the drive. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll get it down here to the 43. Throwing to start the drive. Allen has his man. It's Shakir. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
The first down carry for Davis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
To go, second down. Back to throw. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Rashad Bateman, an 11-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same time. On the same pace, still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
7-yard line.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 32-yard line.
Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up for the 1st and 10.
There's no rest to shut it down. Whenever I got your money out, believe what I'm got, put money down.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now they'll change things up.
Baylor tight. Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. He's got room to roam. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are back within a score.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes it a 28-24 game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Here's Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Allen now looks to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Out of the gun now on third down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Allen going to run with it. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Davis. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him?
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 34 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hold me to right. Hey, easy. Orange.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Herbert's going to change the look.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. 59. 21. Set.
They'll look to throw here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Hey, go Lion. 12. Let's go.
Herbert now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
5-9.
From the gun, Herbert on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want a total sellout to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Now 2nd and 9. To the air, Allen. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll just get rid of it.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
On 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. That is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Inside give to Davis. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Allen to throw it. This taken in by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Allen going to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now he's got it. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman from 8 yards out. And the Bills are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
The kick is good.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
27.
Timer,
Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. He gets a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The Charger drive of tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good play. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Every time I start to believe something taken from me.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him incomplete. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Herbert throwing again. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Baylor Tiger. Crowd right. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Camp it. Set.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Terrell Bernard getting in there to drop him for a sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown.
Set. 380. Home to trips right. Hey, ram. 21. Go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. There's a big one. It's 4th and goal.
3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
Hey, go Lion. Let's go. Hey. Green hunt.
And this is caught out for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. And it's good, so that will get them back within 1 score. So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And the Bills are going to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So Allen's going to look to throw. Allen going to run with it. That's taken in. It's Keon Coleman. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. They'll try to run for it. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Bit of a precious spot here for Tyler Bass. This to perhaps salt this one away. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat.
This is 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Herbert. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. So with 40 seconds left, we'll see the onside kick. If they've ever needed one to go their way, it's now. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That's a good job.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Round 80!
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Buffalo, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll be able to enjoy this one